So I'm down in Rachel and Blake Ford's basement. We are looking at so this is an old 125,000 BTU furnace. It's 60% efficient. It's an old natural draft furnace. So any furnace is going to become much more efficient. So we're not going to need to go back with 120,000, 100,000. I'll be able to keep this place no problem. We've got, as you can see, there's a water heater butted right up against our furnace. Our return drop is right here coming down. We just have a 1-inch filter, not even a filter rack. They just kind of finagled it into the ductwork. So we'll do a few different options, but we're going to do just at the very least an actual filter rack for putting the system in and out, or the filter in and out. This system is either going to be 3.5, 4, maybe even a 5-ton. So from an airflow perspective, through the side return, we can only get 1200 CFM. So we're going to have to put this thing up on a base and pull through both the bottom and side return. Potentially, actually, we've got some space. We might move the whole thing. Actually, we will move the whole thing over so we could do a wraparound and hit both sides and do a dual filter, because this this water heater's in our way over here, but we've got a few inches there, and then I'll measure that, how much space we've got to move it over again so we can do that dual return. We have our refrigerant lines. So the refrigerant lines are gonna, well, first, before I get to those, drain is easy, so we'll just run a new hose. Drains right down here. Our refrigerant lines are gonna be tricky. So as you can see, we've got 1/4-inch refrigerant lines. And even if this is a 3.5 ton going to 410A, that is a system won't, I'm surprised the system in 410A will not run. And will run very, very inefficiently with these with the 1/4-inch refrigerant lines. So we're going to replace the refrigerant lines. So as you can see, they run up overhead, run out that way. So they're just a straight run all the way down, but we are above finished space. So I'm going to walk out over here. So just to give a perspective, so we come through a finished area, so you got to make sure to put down tarps on the floor. But I'm going to walk around and show you where the refrigerant lines are. Hopefully we don't have to, or we can minimize how much we have to open up on the in the walls. So the refrigerant lines run, so you can see the refrigerant lines run right up here. Okay, those are the refrigerant lines. There's our little 1/4-inch line, and again, it's a straight shot right back through there. You can see them right here, and they run right out. There's our condensing unit. That's where they pop out. So we're gonna have to cut a little hole here to get them out, but hopefully we can get them. We can feed them through from up there. We were looking, and then through this light here, we can pop this light down, and the refrigerant lines are about right here. And this wall is right into the other space, so we might be able to get away with only doing one little hole.